Hubert was injected with a serum. His skin instantly tightened, followed by a special massage. But even after all this, his age remained completely unchanged. Not long ago, the monster he had been raising for years had escaped, so the professor personally piloted the spaceship to chase it. Because of his old age, the spaceship moved as slowly as a snail. To help him change the situation, everyone took him to a beauty salon. All previous methods had failed, so the staff decided to try asphalt therapy. After a while, nothing seemed to happen. Then Bender pushed her aside and started operating himself. He applied too much force, and the asphalt shot out like a fountain. It even cracked the floor. Everyone fell into a pit together. When they climbed out, they had all become younger.
Dear Lord, you've all reverted to your childhood forms!
But their newfound youth came with very mischievous personalities, which gave the professor a huge headache. To restore everyone to their original state, he developed a special type of bacteria, but the bacteria were hard to control, and instead caused them to keep aging backward. Eventually, they reverted all the way to children. Surprisingly, Leela was unaffected, so Leela took it upon herself to care for the children. While Leela was reading a storybook, she discovered a fountain of youth. She led the babies to that place. Hubert was the first to jump into the spring. He slowly returned to an adult. Current was too strong, and he couldn't get out. He was swept to the bottom of the fountain. Fortunately, it was only a clone of him. His real self was unharmed. At that same moment, the others transformed into embryos. Bender even regressed into a floppy disk. The shrunken professor immersed them in the spring water. Finally, they returned to their adult forms. The rushing water swept them toward the center. At the critical moment, Leela jumped in and pulled everyone back to shore. However, the fountain of youth had no effect on Leela herself.